Welcome to another free for all. Now today we are going to have a fun little video. Today we are going to go ahead and use Saboteurs, and this is going to be a multi-game video because you know it was kind of boring. It would be kind of boring if going through the entire video. Like this game was really boring, but it would be really boring going through the entire match, going through everything just to get to the end. Where instead I can just show you the meat. Just you know, the meat of it. So I got some Saboteurs and I got some Uhlans. Now I was thinking to myself, how am I going to use Saboteurs correctly? Because literally it just takes a tower to just spot an Uhlan. I'm sorry, not spot an Uhlan, spot a Saboteur, right? And basically, and like literally the tower, like every unit will see it. So I thought to myself, I know what I'll do. I'll just use Uhlans, and you see there's a little explosion here. But I would just use Uhlans and destroy all the towers. Just destroy them all real quick. See, I ran around, destroyed all of them. And see this balloon tower was let this galleon see my Saboteurs, but because it's destroyed, now my Saboteurs now freely act as they wish. And you see the Uhlans, I ran them through, and then they all died. But now it's just time for me to do whatever I feel like. I see there's already some explosions. And right here, see, the galleon can no longer see the Saboteurs. These are Polish Saboteurs, of course, the IR2. They're difficult to use. They're not difficult to use, but they are really weird to use. But they are fun either way. So I learned that when Saboteurs place the bomb, you have to immediately tell them to run the fuck away, because if there is any enemy unit in, you know, in the like range of the bomb, they can see the bomb, and then they'll just be triggered by it. And I see right here, another galleon. I placed the bomb here. Sometimes they see it. It depends really on the unit. So I see I just blew up that galleon. But yeah, it depends really on the unit in play. To use Saboteurs essentially, because I'm sorry, to see the bombs of the Saboteurs. Most industrial units can see them, and like basically every unit can see them, but sometimes they just like don't react to them. But anyways, right here, okay, here's another bomb, and you know, right here, you have to be careful. You have to be very, very careful. You have to immediately tell that Saboteur to run away, especially when machine gunners are around. Oh, these machine gunners are fucking annoying as hell. But anyways, I place another bomb here. And boom. Now sometimes, of course, in industrial buildings, Saboteurs don't do as much as they could. But against medieval buildings, yeah, they do a lot. And anyway, right here, I believe which one I placed the bomb first? I believe I placed these first. Yes, right here. So I placed bombs. I placed 2 bombs in here. As you can see, the little health bars. And I'll place another bomb here. So I'm going to zoom out, and we're going to see the explosions. Boom. And there's the other one. Boom. Oh, glorious. This is only 5 Saboteurs, by the way. Oh, sorry, there was a 5th one, but this one died, as you remember. And again, I'm not attacking him in any other way. He just doesn't have towers to protect himself. And it does take quite a while for Saboteurs. Also, it takes 90 seconds for a Saboteur to get the reserves up. And right here, you know, I placed more bombs down. Again, more bombs, more explosions, all that good stuff right there. And boom. Now, usually for the industrial buildings, you need at least 2 Saboteurs. To like actually destroy a building proper. It takes around 2 hits. But yeah, like it just takes around 2 hits. So because this one was kind of short, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So I'll be right back. And we are back. So, right here, basically the game, I've killed like 1 person in this game. Anyways, I went ahead and used my Uhlans to help clear out some of the towers. Now, I was running a little bit low on population space, So I decided just to send my machine gunners in to die, but unfortunately they were doing better at living than the enemy, so I literally just ran them in the center. And for some reason they did more damage than anything else, but whatever. Anyways, I have my saboteurs here, all lined up. I got a nice, good amount of them too. So I went ahead and just started to destroy shit. Now, I was kind of in this game. This game was kind of boring when it comes to saboteurs. I mainly just played around with them a little bit more, and just started blowing shit up. My Ulons did most of the work, because I really just didn't want to drag this game on any longer. It was already an hour in. I was like, I'm bored of this shit. But I promise you, next game you're gonna see some real saboteur fun. But right here, just me, blowing shit up, and you're gonna see, boom. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, but that was basically it for this little match. I went and just threw some bombers, fun shit. But yeah, on to the next one, and I promise this next one is gonna be really fun with saboteurs. Welcome to the heat of the combat, sort of. Anyways, I in the middle of fighting these two guys. Now, I had purposely wanted to fight only one of them, preferably this guy, make him get the IR, let him build up a little, which he does kind of, but this guy was in the way, and you see he built this wall. Now, I would say that his wall is good, considering the fact he's utilizing these choke points right here, and then he, like these two, and these also, but then he neglects, like, this like massive area over here, and also what the hell is this? Pisses me off. I don't even know what this is. It pissed me off though. But anyways, I used saboteurs against this guy, and I've realized a little bit of things when I was doing this. So because this guy was Russian, I felt like it was kind of good to use saboteurs here. But again, right here you see my saboteurs are right here, and I went ahead and used my Ulons. I was having a little bit of trouble. I wanted to get rid of these death scythes because they were just, I was scared that they would, like one well-placed shot would just kill all my saboteurs. Yeah, but I didn't have to worry too much. This guy, he had a pretty empty base, honestly. He had all this territory, and his base was surprisingly empty, even before I started destroying shit. So I just went ahead with my Ulons, destroyed all of these towers. Oh, I tried to. I think they got caught up. There we go. They got caught up in that. But anyways, here are my saboteurs. There they are. There they go. So now they start moving them. I start placing bombs all over this factory. And look at this. This Death Slice actually destroyed his own factory because he shot the bombs. And right here, okay, so this is when I started seeing the problem. So I placed the bomb here, right? A central charge, essentially. And each time I tried to do it, he ended up just moving out the way and trying to destroyed the bomb, or the bomb would just go off as you saw. So then I realized that there's no point when it comes to artillery or when it comes to artillery or units that have like a minimum range, there's no point of using saboteurs. It just doesn't work. But I still use saboteurs. I saw we destroyed some more stuff. Oh, here's another one. Okay, right here, I try again. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. Right there. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. It's kind of hard to track my saboteurs right now. I know where they all are, but like I keep moving them like a lot. Anyways, I got kind of annoyed with the fact that these death sites were here, so I just went ahead, finished them off real quick. Meanwhile, my saboteurs are still here, and right there goes the rest of his units. So now I start using saboteurs more often. I tried to like cut them off in hopes that maybe the partisans would just like stop moving and shoot him like they were an attack move. That didn't work out. So I decided to just go ahead and just start destroying shit. I literally just spent the entire time destroying shit. You see more bombs, kaboom. Started destroying crap. And you see, he tries to destroy, he tries to rebuild stuff, but I just like don't let him. I get more saboteurs, Because I ended up like realizing the bombs were just like they took way too long to like reset, so I needed more saboteurs. So right here I see I have 15. And I think I'm getting more. I know I get more later. That I know for a fact. But now I start, you know, getting my. I got my sabotage charges. I split them up. Some going after houses. And see, I place some sabotage charges here, and boom. Oh, perfect. And right here, there's more houses. And because the partisans are just spawned, they just end up blowing up their own houses. And they end up killing themselves too. So also right here, I place sabotage charges right next to these stables. And every time a red devil spawned, they would just attack the sabotage charge and get blown up essentially, and blow themselves up. And right here again, they're basically blowing themselves up. So in theory, the saboteur can become incredibly useful if they're on like an attack move order, and you want to basically destroy something quick, or you just want to like you set it all in the middle and they just kind of like blow themselves up in the process. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so yeah, right now these guys are recharging, so I'm gonna skip a little bit more. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna destroy that last house. It's something special. What happened here? Oh, I don't care about that. So I always set them here. I always set all my saboteurs in a certain area, so that way they can just refresh their bombs. They're just suspicious bags. That's what it's called, suspicious bags. That's kind of funny. Anyways, and then I start placing them everywhere. I start placing them. He has no towers, so I can just blow up anything I wanted. And right here, I place another one down. And right here, right there, and more bombs. Oh, it's beautiful. And look at this. Red Devil just blew himself up, essentially. You can really fuck with someone with these saboteurs. I realize this. You can really just mentally fuck someone up with these saboteurs. Because if shit just starts blowing up... Because imagine this. Imagine you have vision. You have, this guy has a fair amount of vision. Like, I'm sitting outside outside of his base. And like, shit is just blowing up around him. And I placed another bomb here, killed all these workers. And I know later down the line I place another saboteur. Alright, here we go. Here's one. Come on. Alright, well, here's these guys go, right? Oh, there they go. Boom. 3 houses gone. That over there is gone. And right here, I'll place another bomb here. And... splash. Perfect. I tried blowing up this bombardier, but the bombardier could see the bombs, so I just moved back. It's kind of annoying, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not wasting bombs on that. Just imagine. Actually, what? Hold on, real quick. I want to see something. So this guy has his route. Fog of War. Look at it. Okay, so this is what he sees. We're gonna do this a little bit. Oh no, not Fog of War. We're gonna do this a little bit. We're just gonna like look at this guy's base. This is your base essentially, right? Oh, maybe actually. No. We're not gonna do it for this guy. We're gonna do it on the next guy because it's far more convenient. But, no, never mind. We'll just go ahead and just do this. So this is what he sees, right? This is what you see. And shit, you look at your own units just start randomly firing at you. Like you're like, what is going on? Like, why is my unit just firing? And here's the thing, he can see. Well, he should be able to see. Okay, for some reason, he just can't. Like, he would be able to see this. Look at this. Shit just starts blowing up around you. You don't know what's going on. Shit just starts blowing up around you. Look at that. Boom. Like, his units over here just got exploded. You don't know what's going around you. Look at this. Boom. Shit just keeps blowing up. You can't see the saboteurs. It's an invisible unit. You can only see it with freaking towers or balloons or shit, and shit just keeps blowing up around you. This is remnants of his base, so there's really no point of just looking any further. Look at that. The entire thing just blew up. You don't know what's going on. Anyways, and here's Saboteurs. So I had a massive explosion here. That's like a grand finale. And then I just went ahead, you know, I was like, this guy has like nothing left. So I'm just going to finish this guy off. Right here. Just finish him off. Meanwhile, I was fighting this guy at sea for like the majority of the game. Like large majority of the game. I was fighting this guy at sea. Blue over here. So it was, I even got submarines that were just patrolling the coast. I even colonized this little island here. So that was fun. Oh shit. No! Oh no, I wanted to show this. Fuck. I moved up too quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. And this time, I'm not going to miss most stuff. Anyways. So right here, you see blue. Okay, red dead. But and blue is right here. Of course, he has a nice, you know, little base set up. I kind of like it. Too much wheat, though. Anyways. He could not make this any better for me. Because look at what he has. Like all this shit is right here. So we're gonna take a. This is what he sees, right? So this blue, this area. This is what he sees, right? So this is, you know, he's just minding his own business, and all of a sudden, it just blows up. Oh my gosh, that couldn't be any more funny. Imagine you have an entire army and it just blows up. And it's funny, you saw the suspicious bags too. Personally, I don't think the bags should be there, but I mean, I guess kind of makes sense to prevent them from exploding. But yeah. Now I did have one slight issue, and that was sometimes the machine gunners would react faster. So I ended up killing a lot of my saboteurs, placing bombs. And see, look at that, it just destroys it. So when it comes to certain units, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. So right here, and here's the thing, you won't see this. I don't care who you are. It is incredibly difficult to see a fucking suspicious bag when you're micromanaging every little thing. So imagine your entire army just gets blown from existence. You see there's another explosion. Just gets blown the fuck up, and you don't know how. And it's funny because this guy had actually thought that it was coming from the air. And like, he didn't say it or anything, but you'll see later down the line of like why. So anyways, right here, I see he has a bunch of turrets here, he has a bunch of stuff here. So I go in, and I don't go straight for the walls, I go for the towers. I deal with those towers first. I destroy them, and I immediately retreat. Because this could not be any better. Because here's the thing. If you can attack, right? And, you know, shit just starts, like, you go for your towers, like, okay, you know, they're easily rebuilt and stuff. So you see, he starts placing machine gunners along as well, right? And then the whole wall just gets fucking destroyed. And you see, I lost a lot of saboteurs I lost a lot of saboteurs on this. But you know what? It was okay, because I built a forward base and I was making more saboteurs. So after this, I literally just walked right inside. What is he gonna do about it? He's placing units. He has mortars, machine gunners. And look at this. Your units just start shooting each other. And you just get blown. It just gets blown up. Look at this. His field just got blown up. No, he has probably no idea what just caused it. And so he built another, and he built another, and instead I run in. I destroy the tower. I destroy the trebuchet just in case, because I didn't know if the trebuchet could see invisible units. But yeah, and I run out. Look at this. I would not have been able. Like, here's the thing. I probably would have been able to kill him off really easy with my Ulans, obviously. But it would have been a long fucking time, because like they destroyed a lot of my Ulans, those machine gunners, before they even, like, they killed so many before they even got to them. And that was just, and all I did was destroy a tower and a trebuchet. So yeah, kind of annoying. Anyway, he had one more tower, but I wasn't too concerned. Instead, I decided to focus on other things. See right here, I realized he had a tower. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to go over there. Instead, I'm just going to destroy everything here. Oh yeah, I had a submarine destroy this stuff. Kind of good. Kind of good. Anyway, I placed more bombs. And you're going to see this explode too. A bomb does 500 damage, right? That's a lot. Boom. Look, the whole thing gone. I move around a lot too much. Right. So it's kind of hard to track because I run around my saboteurs a lot. Okay, so that's not important over there. So anyways, is he right there? He builds another farm, not learning his lesson twice that he can't build farms around me. I was like, okay, you wanna do that? Okay, I'll just do this then. So I then walked my saboteurs. Now it took a while because I want to get their bombs ready, but there's problems. Right there we go. Boom. So it does 500 damage. It didn't fully kill a tank because the tank has 600 health, but it did quite a bit. Okay. So right here, he tries to secure his metal. I'm not too concerned. Okay, so I'm just making sure. All right. And right here, he doesn't see it either. So we're just going to keep his point of view. This is his point of view, right? Real quick. Right there. I saw. Oh yeah, there's this farm gone again. I just spent the rest of the time also just destroying his other stuff, his other, you know, stables, barracks. He's making mortars. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. But we're just gonna focus on the units right now. Oh, he accidentally shot one of my saboteurs, unfortunately. Accidentally too. That was an accidental shot too. Why not? I don't think I do. Anyway. Anyway, while that's going on. I'm trying to make sure. I'm just looking at the fighting. I don't think I move these guys. I know I don't move the Ulans. The Ulans are just kind of being thrown into the meat grinder. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And I placed only one bomb because I didn't realize that the other saboteurs were charging up. But after that was destroyed, that was easy. Fucking one with Ulans and saboteurs. Right here, I placed more bombs, and you're gonna see an explosion. There he goes. I ended up placing a little bit too many bombs, but I was kind of doing it all at once. But oh well. And this guy, he accidentally also. So the bombs like can accidentally make an enemy destroy his own structures and then detonate. So that's what happened here. And you see right there, there's another explosion. There's explosions happening everywhere. I'm sorry I'm not like catching them all, but like I placed so many at once. So we're just gonna zoom out real quick. And we're gonna stay zoomed out. So right here, right there. More explosions, more explosions, more explosions. And he can't see it either. This is what he sees. His shit being attacked. So right here, he's kind of scared of he doesn't know what's going on. This guy has no idea what's going on. You can tell because he's first abstract and he probably doesn't understand about invisible units yet. He's kind of new to the game, as you can see. He's not complete. He's kind of experienced. Like he could probably set off some stuff. But right there, look, another explosion happened. Shit just keeps happening. He doesn't know what's going on. And right here, he builds AA He literally built anti-aircraft guns because he thinks that it's from the air. So right here, as you see right there, I realized, and there's another explosion, and I realized this, and I was like, okay, so he thinks it's from the air. We're gonna see about that. And I prepare my own bombs here. Where'd they go? Okay, well, I know I set that off, so... Oh, come on! Fucking yeah, I'm sorry. But I basically blow that up with a bunch of bombs. Okay, right here. This is important too. So I got tired of this tower here, so I decided to run my units here, and now he can see them, as you see. I decided to run all my saboteurs in. Who gives a fuck if they died? I'll make more. And I decided to destroy this tower, and it hit and run. Boom. I destroyed 3 structures in that, so I was kind of happy. So that right there means all of his towers are destroyed. And these units, aircraft guns, I wasn't scared about because they can't see invisible units. So yeah, that's happening. And again, this is what he sees. He can't see my invisible units because of course the invisible units. And right here, okay, there we go. Oh, fucking, that's bullshit. Anyways. So there we go. Now I'm just gonna head and just move my saboteurs. There we go. And boom. And there's another one, and boom. There goes his warehouse. He starts targeting more stuff, so I decided to go ahead and blow up more of his factories, destroyed more of his farms, of course, and massive explosions. There's another house gone. Another house gone. I ignore this for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, so these guys are ready. I know that. Are they? Nope, there goes one. There goes another one. And there goes more. Oh. Destroyed both of them. And there's that one. And again, this is all he sees. He doesn't know what's going on. So we're just going to like look at this for a little bit. I don't know if I... There we go. Oh, there goes that. So I know that's done over there. So we're going to look at his base a little bit more. And here's the funny thing. He goes and protects his metal. I know... Look, there's another bomb right there. I know he wants the metal real bad. Because he has no metal. Despite the fact he has metal over here he could have grabbed. But okay. And there's more bombs. And you're going to see them. Boom. More bombs around his AA. Now, it takes a lot more bombs for destroying AA. Which is kind of surprising. I mean, the AA has 1,000 health. Just imagine, this is you, okay? This is you. Imagine you're blue. What do? Shit just keeps blowing up around you. And I think that's up for here. I think I used them all. I think there's one more. Here's another bomb. The suspicious bag. Oh, this is... I know I used this for a sec. There we go. And I run away. And there goes that whole factory. Oh, right here. I accidentally placed a bomb inside the factory. I didn't even know he was building here, but I placed a bomb, and now it's triggered. Look at this. And that the whole thing just goes. That was the whole structure. It just went and killed a few workers around with it too. Oh, here's another one. That got destroyed by the archer, and now his entire army is gone. Again. I'm just having fun, honestly. He has no idea what's going on. Look, shit just keeps getting destroyed. Your units are acting so weird. You don't know what's going on. Shit just keeps blowing up around you. You're trying to build faster than is being destroyed. But look, your population is decreasing. You can't do anything. Shit just keeps blowing up. You don't have any towers. If he just built one tower, he would have saved himself. But when you're, you know, hurting on resources, you don't know what to do. Oh, there. He has barely any population now, because this is his base. Oh, that's right. Now, the Fog of War is glitchy, so it shows all this, but in reality, it's all this. So right here, he starts realizing, he starts like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rebuild everything again from scratch. Despite the fact he doesn't have nearly enough metal to do that. I was like, okay. And shaboom. And kaboom. I went overkill, honestly. Look at this. I destroyed that entire tree line. And more bombs. Another bomb here. Another bomb. 3 more bombs. And gone. Another bomb. A few more. And gone. Yep, that's literally his entire base destroyed by Saboteurs. The only thing left was this, and you're gonna see a grand finale, boys. Oh, well, not yet. Right here. Right here. Prepare to see a grand finale. Boom. And by the way, the bombs can't destroy City Hall. It can't destroy temples. I could have killed this guy way sooner by just throwing Oolons at him. But the Saboteurs were just so much more fun to do. Yeah, that's the last video I got. So I will point out before this video ends that I also have another one lined up, except it's just German Goliaths, and I gotta say that was not as fun as this one, but it was still interesting. So, anyways, I also plan to do another one with the Fury of Durga. But yeah, I'm just gonna point that out. I'm gonna use all the like units that aren't usually used. Fury of Durga, Goliaths, and obviously this one was Saboteurs. So I got more videos like this planned. If you did enjoy it, like the multi video, or multi-game video. Anyways, my thoughts on the Saboteurs is they are really, really fun, but they are only really good at destroying units. Sure, you can use Saboteurs to like sneak behind enemy lines and destroy maybe a couple structures here and there, maybe some depots, whatever. Sure, but your problem is there's 3 things wrong. And an experienced player, he's gonna line his base with towers. That's a go-to for most experienced players. They line their bases with towers, so it's kind of useless to have Saboteurs. But I would say Saboteurs are probably most effective at when your opponent is outside their base. So like an opponent will always have their base fortified, right? But what's keeping them from just like, but they have to go out, and sure they can like, you know, take their workers with them, but you can also use that to your advantage. So as they leave, you can just take a saboteur, walk where they're building a tower, place a bomb down, then run away. And probably the enemy will destroy the bomb, thus destroying the tower in the process. Or you can just line the enemy's like areas with saboteurs, like certain areas. Have like hidden saboteurs in places. And then when the enemy moves out of their area, move out of the ranges of the towers, you just place a bomb. Because an enemy your enemy will always try to like lure you into where towers are to gain that extra attack, right? But if you just say, hey, I'm not going over there, and they try to lure you out, well, you have saboteurs lined and waiting for them to do that. And then they just place the bomb, you can just run in, place the bomb, run out. If they did attack move, then all the better. But if they keep so it's perfect too. So you can basically, again, you can just let them chase you, place bombs everywhere, and they blow up, and they have to retreat, and that gives you the perfect opportunity to say, hey, they don't have their army anymore, I'm gonna go attack. Again, structures, I mean, yeah, I guess you could use them. You would probably use saboteurs against, when you're fighting an experienced player, you probably use saboteurs to destroy less than valuable structures that are not protected. So say there's like a depot in the middle of there's a depot there, or maybe a dock somewhere that's not defended, or maybe there's like a group of workers that has a medieval tower protecting them, right? Well, just send in some saboteurs just to disrupt them. It blows up, and your enemy is like, what's going on? Why did all my shit destroy? And probably, if they keep seeing a bunch of explosions happening, they will fall back to their base to defend, see what's going on. And you don't have to say what's going on. Of course, or you obviously wouldn't say what's going on. But they'll forcefully fall back. They'll prepare themselves, and you can use that, your opportunity, to then press the attack. Say, okay, I'm attacking you here, and of course your opponent's going to go and defend it. And then meanwhile you have saboteurs who are completely invisible, they can't be seen, just go around and start destroying shit. Like destroying some houses. Like just take five, destroy some houses, and then what? I have yet to see these guys in a team game. They probably have been used in a team game. I just haven't seen them. But then again, you have to think, like, saboteurs are incredibly weak if they're spotted at all. So for a single tower to just even exist will kind of just ruin the entire plan. But I guess it can't actually. What happens if your enemy just has an undefended coastline, right? You just place a bunch of saboteurs in a steamship, just drop them off there, and just drop them off the coast, and they're like, oh, what's here? And they'll think maybe if you're lucky, they'll think that when they sink the steamship, that there was nothing in that steamship, or maybe it just went down, right? And you're like, oh yes, I did it. Like whatever units were in there are gone. When in reality, you managed to not only land, but a bunch of saboteurs are inside the enemy's base, and they just start destroying. And you just start destroying all their dockyards, all their other undefended buildings. From, like, I don't know, if they have a tower or something. That would be very, very interesting to see, honestly. Yeah, I would definitely love to. Would love to see that happen. I gotta try that in a team game. Just get a bunch of saboteurs, go polling, go a bunch of saboteurs, IR2. I'll imagine they have an island map too. See, island maps are probably the most least defended when it comes to base. Comes to your base. So to use saboteurs there, that'd be kind of funny. But then again, you would have to like get a bunch of machine gun trawlers, line them with, of course, you have to put like saboteurs in each individual one, and then bum rush the enemy base and hoping God at least some of them get there, and then there's no towers on that coastline. Actually, think about it. On an island, one saboteur would be a fucking nightmare. You just like random shit just gets blown up. Oh, that'd be funny to see. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you all next time.